Have you ever gazed out at the lush Iowa landscape and dreamed of starting your own vegetable farm? You could grow tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, tend the land, and produce nutritious quality food for your family and your community. For folks who may not have grown up on a vegetable farm, but who have heard about it, I mean, this is Iowa after all, it can be tough to know exactly what a growing season might entail. We've visited all kinds of farms for a day or two, but what happens when we're not there with our cameras? What kinds of lessons are learned? How does Mother Nature's temperamental attitude play into growing all of the delicious ingredients we have here in Iowa? We asked Danelle Myer to grab her phone and document a little bit of her life as a vegetable grower.
It is 6 a.m. on June 6th, and what you're looking at right here is a couple of rows of Napa cabbage.
Pretty much the entire season, from April until mid to late October for sure, you have to get up before the sun, because as soon as we have daylight, we're usually harvesting. So the crew always starts at 7, but I always get up an hour or two before that, because what a lot of people don't understand about a vegetable farm is that there is a lot of back-end work. So I'm emailing customers, I'm creating invoices, I'm writing my weekly customer email. I'm posting things on Facebook to educate my customers and potential customers. So there's a lot that happens before a vegetable farmer even sets foot outside the door to go work outside.
As the growing season continues, Danelle encounters challenges that are common to anyone who grows plants in Iowa. But every challenge is magnified because of the number of plants she's growing.
Good morning from one farm outside of Logan, Iowa. I'm Danelle. I'm just reporting to tell you what the heat has been doing to us this summer, but I can kind of show you behind me. I've got a bunch of tomatoes coming in, and because of the heat this year, the weeds are just completely crazy, out of control.
Honestly, with weeds, I choose my battles. So yeah, it'd be great to look like this is a show place and it's a beautiful garden that could belong in a magazine or something like that, but that's not the point. So my threshold always is are we still going to produce food? Is it going to hurt the production? Is it going to hurt the yield? Okay, then we deal with it. Otherwise, sometimes you just kind of have to work amongst the weeds.
Danelle grows many different kinds of vegetables. One of her clients commissions her to grow Napa cabbage in the spring. However, this year, the same customer also asked for fall Napa cabbage, a new venture for Danelle.
Napas are started inside in trays. Within a couple of days, we had germination. And once we have the transplants going in the basement, then you actually have to harden them off for a while before you put them in the ground. So we always take the trays outside and let them harden off for at least a week, so that way they can get used to the outside weather and conditions.
So it's now late July, and it is definitely time for us to be getting these Napa cabbages in the ground. And actually, this is a really hard time of year to harden off, because not only is it hot and things are drying out in their trays, but there's a lot of insect pest pressure as well. Like the cabbage worms have really taken a toll on the little tiny seedlings. We are out here in the field on August 10th, which is a really, I don't know, dreadfully hot day to be transplanting Napas. And Tanner is behind me getting some in the ground.
Now in late September, we're able to harvest.
Getting a glimpse into the life of a vegetable grower also allows us to share in the lessons Danelle has learned along the way.
I thought the biggest challenge with the Napas would be paying attention to the seedlings inside when we're so busy outside in the summer, but that actually wasn't the biggest obstacle. I would say it was the pest pressure. When the cabbage worm moved in and really attacked the seedlings, then that's what our biggest challenge and biggest delay was. The biggest thing I learned about growing Napa for fall is that I've probably been missing marketing opportunities and sales opportunities, because a lot of times we're all so tired by July or August or whatever that we just want to get through the season. And so I think it gave us a really nice shot in the arm, and it showed me that, okay, It's always a little stressful at the end of a season for a vegetable farmer because you only have so many weeks to like have money come through the door. And so I think it just is kind of expanding that for us a little bit more and giving us more opportunities to have fall crops kind of like be a last hurrah for the season.
We say it often here on Iowa Ingredient, growing food is hard work. We are incredibly grateful for our state's farmers.